Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mega Man 2. Metal and Flash Man have been defeated, so now we are going after different. We're not going after Quick Man. Yeah, let's go after Quick Man. I was going to go after Bubble Man, but no, let's go after Quick Man. Who is, without a doubt, the most infamous Robot Master in the entire game. In case you're wondering, Item 3 does this. It's not very useful. But now we get to possibly the most infamous part of the entire stage. Coming up now. Those were the insta-kill lasers. Those things are more infamous than you would ever If you played this game enough, if you played this stage, you will instantly recognize, oh no, it's the insta-kill lasers. That sound effect is probably burned into your memory. That was easy. Of course, to a beginner player, it would be pretty painful. Okay, here we are. Oh my god, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, so the battle is pretty simple. Shoot him a couple of times. Use the time stopper. And he dead. Yep. That was pretty easy. And how he get his weapon? What the hell? Okay, my microphone's weird. Okay, only 3 minutes. That was done quickly. Let's hope my microphone picked that all up, because if it didn't, then yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to check if I actually caught any of that. Okay, so it just barely managed to catch the audio. If it sounds worse, if I don't like the sound of it while editing it, I'll try and record over it, you know, with what it is. So hopefully, if I do record over it, then, you know, hopefully it sounds better and hopefully it doesn't sound jarring. But yeah, I'll make sure to keep the microphone close to my mouth because for some reason it dipped down. I don't know why it did that, but anyway. Bubble Man. That background does not look nice. Apparently this background has caused lots of seizures or something, or I know that this background isn't very nice to look at because it makes you think, oh god, what's going on, or something like that, but I've yeah, so far haven't need to use reverse button. It's very unusual. Also, this was where I'm going to use Metal Blade because it's very useful here. Also, the best combination in the world. Spikes and underwater. See, fire in the right directions. Was I had to pick a better weapon? It'd be the Shadow Blade from Mega Man 3 because it fires in very few directions, but I feel like it's better because it's more balanced than the Metal Blade, because Metal Blade is literally the most overpowered thing in the entire universe. There we go again. Another one of those big fish. There is an enemy that has become a fan favorite, and I think it's called Big Fish or something. It's a massive fish enemy that appears in Wily Stage. I think it's like Wily Stage 3 or something like that. And basically, it's like just like a big fish that just appears out of nowhere from like the bottom of the screen. Tries to eat you. And here we are, the boss. Microphone, do not fall. That is a promise. Not fall during the boss fight. Here's the boss fight. Now, I know that this isn't this isn't his true weakness. Most people use the Metal Blade, but I thought like giving it a try because this weapon is barely used at all. But there you go, he's now defeated. As you can see, unlike the Mega Man X bosses, the Mega Man bosses are pretty easy. That's because the Mega Man bosses don't have wall climbing, or anything like that. Anyway, yeah, you know, let's continue going. 3 bosses in one video, or 4, who knows? Meat Man, oh, you know what? Yeah, I just remembered I would then need to go to Airman because he has an item that's very, 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 very useful. So, I guess that means going after Woodman. It's the batons. You know that. Remember my old Mega Man X playthrough where I played the first Mega Man X game? Well, I said that you could get lots of lives by defeating one baton that kept respawning. Well, here's where they came from. They're basically in a giant forest. Because forests are scary, apparently. Also, you use Metal Blade again. Against dog. Because dogs dogs. Some dogs can be intimidating. But giant blue dogs that can breathe fire. How is this? I ask, how is a giant blue dog that can breathe fire in a tree and a tree hasn't burnt down? Like, you know, just a little bit of laws of physics for you, you know, just laws of, you know, burning. That's a bit important, you know. Because, you know, shouldn't the tree be like on fire or something? 8. The birds. 2 more birds. So destroy the egg, and you won't have to deal with all the birds. Nope. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to use another rewind, but if that was important. funny. Now we're nearing the end of the stage, so that could be good. We have to deal with chicken. And here we are. Free man. He's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. There you go, see? And there we go again. He is defeated. Get equipped with leaf shield. Also, the other thing was bubble lead or bubble lead, and the other one was quick boomerang. And now, air bag. Because of course. Actually, I think I'll leave it for today. Yeah, because we've taken on 4 bosses. So 3 bosses today. So yeah, there you go. 3 bosses. I think that's good. Bye, subscribe, and have a good day.